Hello guys, and welcome back once again to our channel. So on today's episode, we are talking about another trendy issue in Ghana media. I am not Yvonne Nelson. Does it ring a bell? The name is Amma.
I am a Kofa.
We will be right back. Okay, welcome back, people. The book is a good one, filled with so many lessons. I'm actually surprised that a lot of Ghanaians are thinking there are no lessons in there. They're filled with so many lessons, things that happen to us on a daily basis as people. But we are only reacting to just 3 areas that stands out to us. What did you get from the book?
So the search for the father figure, number 1, very critical. The relationship journey, yes, and also the political angle aspect of that,
So the relationship aspect.
If you have never thought of writing, a biography, a memoir, I mean, who am I? So, I've never thought of writing a memoir. But to be honest, because of posterity, because of my family, I will not be this blatant. I will not be this, should I say, honest.
Okay.
There are certain things.
I know I'm very honest.
Yes.
So that's the only thing that will hold me back from writing. Yeah. Because if I want to write, I'm not holding anything back.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So in that regard, I don't.
So a little bit of fiction, right? Sometimes even here at Sassy Girls, some of the things we say about us, but we say somebody. You understand? Because of how it will be
just
received.
Embellished.
You embellish it. But the fact must still remain whilst you embellish it, circumlocution, just go around it small, and come back. So that at the end of these things, you don't burn bridges. At the end of this, you do not have enemies. Because I always human beings can be very evil.
And then I always say that it's humans that can... it's only humans that can offend each other.
Yes.
So in that regard.
Yes. But some of the things go way back as a decade. We all grow. We've all had the experiences make us wiser. Mistakes. If women will be honest, even men.
And that's what she said, that with the abortion. Some mistakes, some lessons you just cannot, even if you learn from it, you cannot rewrite that. It's not something that can come back and then you can relive them, you see. So even though she's learned from it, it's one thing that will forever haunt her. She just can't do it.
Well, we all have our past, mistakes, what we've done, and things that we really want to not to revisit. It's in the past. You were young, you've made mistakes, and so on. So I will not dwell much on the abortion, right? She did it. She's not the first woman to ever do it in the world or Ghana. Even today, as we are speaking, people are lining up.
Abortion care is part of our health structure. So even though it's not legal, the financiers have.
If I had had a child as a teenager, I wouldn't have been here looking at the kind of family that I come from.
Because who will take care of that child? Absolutely.
But we see I have a mate whose child, my own classmate, her daughter is in a university. But she struggled through. She has 4 children, university, secondary school, JSS, and the last one is in class 5.
But you can see the quality of life compared to So we are not here we can't judge her.
We cannot judge
her quality of life.
she wouldn't have been. Yes, depending on the family and looking at the relationship with her mom, who would have stepped in? The man didn't want it. He was talking about his career, which is now peaking. Then he was,
and then he was also in a committed relationship.
A committed relationship.
You are just one of those.
Yes, and in as much as it's so, the same way men want female celebrities, that kind of association. Similarly, ladies also throw themselves at male celebrities. So perhaps everybody wanted to piggyback on the road to success, as she always accused her Inyanya of taking advantage of her fame to become famous. So it could be the same way by association. Hey, Sarkodie is my friends with benefits. Friends with benefits. So she was young and she felt that, wow, this is a nice guy, I'll be famous and it will help me launch. And vice versa. Because she was also, perhaps she was a model then. Yes. So mistakes happen. If I were the one, I wouldn't put the people's name. I will not identify them in my memoir.
I will, because and then I don't see anything wrong with what she's done. It's almost like she's told her story, right? If you want to tell yours too, you can tell yours. But I think
so. By putting their names there, to what effect?
No,
what does she seek to achieve?
Into entertainment. She's a storyteller, so she knows the effect of storytelling, right? Now she's put the name there. The book is out there, skyrocketed. So she's a storyteller by profession. We are not storytellers by profession. So in academia, even when you are talking about a particular contest, in writing, ethics, etc., we use other objects or names, etc., to refer to them, just for ethical reasons.
The pseudonames and all those things.
For her, she is a storyteller. So she has benefited for, and then there are a lot of people
for ruining people's lives.
No, she's not ruining. She's telling her story. She's not ruining anybody's life.
We will talk about Sarkodie's wife. What she feels about it, right? Because he's a big A-list celebrity. Perhaps they may be having certain issues, infidelity, perhaps in their marriage, and this is coming. And perhaps when Sarkodie and this lady Yvonne were going out, perhaps it was a problem. I'm doing a lot of perhaps, and he kept denying, and voila, here it is. And voila, here it is.
For me, I'm happy for her for speaking her truth.
So let me use this opportunity, this platform, to advise Tracy. I think Sarkodie's wife is called Tracy, or the name to Sarkodie's wife. Ignore this.
She's not. That is what I would have done.
Yes, ignore it. But don't talk about it. It is worthless. Yes.
She tweeted something, and that was my disappointment. Because for me,
it is pressure. It is pressure, embarrassment. What is this?
No, but I would have. It's not my embarrassment. That is what women. That's what
or his
women,
wife,
the wife. That is what us women need to understand.
That was a decade ago.
And it had nothing to do with her.
No.
The embarrassment of your husband to deal with.
Yes.
And it's his issue. Right? So let him deal with it.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with you. Nobody mentioned.
At the end of the day, he chose you. Yes. He chose you.
Deal with your mess. That is why you tell your husband that deal with your mess. And then you go file your nails. That is what
you go for a spa, right? Some shopping and you start making demands. You lied to me. You see it? You see it? Shame on you.
It's either a Bugatti or a Lamborghini. Or you get the hell out.
No. This shouldn't cause any issues.
No. It's not at all. 13 years ago, way before marriage.
Not at all. Look, You may have known him since primary school. He chose you. Period.
And then the ring aspect.
The ring with the Duncan's son. You see, as you rightly said, she's a storyteller. We have done literature in secondary school, right? So I remember the proses, those books that we read. Vivid description of somebody's the goatee beard, the hair, that's picturesque. So the same, technique was applicable here, where the writer had to, dance around the story, add more embellishment to make it sell. So yes, this is the son of, Ghana's most revered and respected man of God.
One of them.
One of. You understand, Archbishop. And I mean, we all know he's prayerful, this and that. I actually, when you talk about prayers, don't joke about him. So this is his son meets you, and he knows how the father doesn't joke with prayers. So perhaps he said, as for my father there, the roles you've been praying, if he sees you, the kind of anointing and tongues you can bear, and yes. So he also embellished it. And of course, he will pray for you.
No, but
people go to him and kneel and say, pray for me, pray for
honestly, if a man comes to me and tell me that I'm going to give you this ring, and you need the deliverance, I'll open the door for you to get the help. Vanish! With the speed of light, vanish.
We all need. Why do we pray?
No, we all need prayers.
Yes.
But how dare
she embellished the story? He just didn't come and say, "Come for my father to deliver you from what?"
No, until the guy comes with his own story. I'm going with what Yvonne has written.
She embellished it. Yes, he might have said that my father will come back to remove all the demonic whatever.
Remove the demons from your own family. If you thank God I'm married, you come to me with the ring and tell me that you go come on my top.
This is the
if
effect
you don't vanish,
the writer wanted from everyone.
If you don't vanish
by embarrassing everyone.
Before I open my eyes,
and to what
end? And you don't vanish, the devil will come upon you.
You see,
I'll bring it on you.
The writer, being a Ghanaian, knowing that Ghanaians don't read books, decided to, I beg your pardon, decided to go all out. And spill everything, scatter it, and
no, she told her story, and I totally respect.
She could have done that without mentioning names.
No, I respect the fact that she mentioned names.
Oh no, I don't like that idea.
I respect the fact that she so that she doesn't send us.
Then the guy was young and foolish. Haven't we all said stupid things?
Yeah. So
haven't we all?
So that's why
let out things that hindsight we shouldn't have said it.
That's why it's a learning process. All right, so the next point.
Politics. Always want to politicize everything. Always want to polarize NDC, MPP. Look, today, Boteman, they have serious water crisis. Serious water crisis. Week in, week out. Then she comes to Sassy Girls, and all of a sudden she should become MP because she did what? Spoke about it, and it was resolved. Tell us about the political angle.
All right, so she received a call from our dear president, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo.
The name is a tongue twister.
All right, so she received a call, the Doomsday Vigil. And then the request was that she contest the seats of the Ayawaso West Wagon, which she didn't, because at the time Dumelo, her very good friend, was standing for
and on the ticket of the
NDC. But then it shows how much or the length that politicians will go to capitalize on the little that people do in society for improvement purposes, so as to ruin your good reputation. Because she said somewhere in the book that particular vigil has actually caused her a lot.
Yes, it would.
Right? It's caused her a lot. So it shows the length that politicians will go to destroy your good thing. So you are doing something as a Ghanaian for improvement purposes, let's improve this. And then it's a lesson to those of us that are assertive, those of us that speaks on issues. That a time comes, these people come knocking.
Oh yes.
And how are you able to handle such situation, so as not to ruin this thing that you are doing, to continue to
your efforts,
to continue to be the mouthpiece of the public and to speak for those that cannot speak for themselves.
Also, when you're doing a public good, you are serving. People don't just say that he wants to be parliamentarian, because that is the trend. Zenato. That is the trend. You do a little good and you're like, "Oh, stand for MPO, stand for this, or go into politics."
That is it. So you need to watch out, because what I've learned from the lines of Sophia Kufuor, then is that when you are someone who wants to do good and you become a political person, you get gagged. You can't do it anymore.
You cannot,
because she says they have ungagged me. So almost 80, it's now that you are talking about something that she could have done.
Long time ago. You cannot speak against your party.
The political
you have to just keep quiet because you are enjoying all the largesse and so on.
And here for Yvonne, I don't even think that she wants to actively take part in anything that talks about, the national reform, because of that particular experience.
Of course.
So I think it's something that a lot of people got to look at. And then the final one, the daddy issue. It was Father's Day.
Yes.
And I saw all the comments from fathers and potential fathers on social media. Do I feel bad for them? No. Because one, we could deal with the absentee father. There are a lot of fathers that are not around. But for her, it's the fact that she didn't know her dad.
Yes.
It's the fact that she didn't know her dad. And I think on several occasions here, we've talked about should there be a DNA when
for free and all those things.
Because she talked about how she's hated the wrong one her entire life.
It was on TV.
How she's hated the wrong man her entire life. The fact that the mother told her that she shouldn't have been born and etc. That I identify with. That got me. Because it's not that I don't know my dad. I know my dad. But thinking about it, what if I didn't know my dad? And my dad didn't accept me. It's his dad that came in and performed all the rites, etc. And then named me. But the question is, I just can't imagine what she's going through as a person, not knowing who she is.
Then why didn't
her identity, especially
her mom say that, he's dead?
For us Ghanaians,
I was raped.
No, even if but that would be extreme.
No, so you are not telling me, and I'm going around doing DNA with other people and embarrassing other people's parents.
Whatever it is, these are all different forms of damages to her. So you were raped. I'm a product of rape. It's a different damage. I don't know my dad. There is also a damage. I'm doing DNA with other people.
So who is this man that the mother doesn't want to say?
So for us women, the honesty is important.
Wow.
Know who you are sleeping with. Who are you doing it raw with? Women, let it be one man at a time. We are women, so we can't really judge. But we need to know and give accountability, because a day of reckoning will
Now
come.
the question is,
And her
who is
day
this
of reckoning
man?
has come.
Who is this woman protecting?
And in Africa, you know how much we care about family.
Yeah. Who is
So
this
who is your
woman
family?
protected?
You know, at school, I told you that she was your friend, really. She brought a demon into my life. And then that girl called me a bastard.
Yeah, I know.
And I still haven't forgiven her.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'll ever forgive her. I'm a Christian, don't come and preach to me. But I was hurt. That was a pain that I was dealing with. And because you are preview to my childhood and my stories, you think that you can come and stand in front of our school and insult me. Hello. So when I relate that with what Yvonne is going through, it's like, can we all just get off her back?
Okay. I respect that because I know your story.
Can we all just leave her the hell alone? Because she has every right.
Is she angry?
She'll be angry. She doesn't know her roots. What family do I belong to?
So if the man is out there, he knows himself.
Just own up.
Just own up.
She's a beautiful, young,
woman who has
successful,
actress, producer.
Woman.
She has her
and the
own
point
business.
is, people are so willing to forgive men. So whoever you are, even if you come today and say it, the whole world will forgive you tomorrow.
She reunites. So the book would have given her results. Results.
And I think that is what she's
in
hoping
search for a father.
That's what she's hoping for. That at the end of the day, someone comes out and say, you know what, it's me, and this is your name. This is your legal name. Because when my dad was dying, he said if someone comes and says that I am their dad, allow it. Because he understood. He understood that children need closure. So even if I'm not there and someone else come and say that, well, it was your dad that fathered me, make sure that all the right things are done so that the child can take my name.
I get it.
You know, so that the child can take my name. So if there is a father out there, this successful young woman, you know, just own up whoever the hell you are. She doesn't need your money. She doesn't need your
forget
anything.
about your pride.
And I think Ghanaians should just give. This is her way. She wants to heal. Let's allow her heal. You know, let's allow her heal. The name that she has mentioned. So if you do bad things, you don't want to be mentioned. Then don't do bad things.
He'll call you out, though.
Don't do bad things because you did something bad and your name was mentioned. And so what? You did something bad. Now
the term will be Yvonneized. You will be Yvonneized. Yvonneized. You'll be called
as people are saying on Facebook and social media, don't go near women who can write books. Because if you go near them, now one for you. They'll tell their story.
Alright. So last week we said that we were going to show our faces without makeups, and here we are, ladies. Here we are.
Free makeup day. Allow your
makeup free day. Allow your skin.
You see how beautiful we are. So you are beautiful without the makeup. You are beautiful without it all. In fact, you are perfect. You are gorgeous. And your mirror is telling you that already. So count yourself.
Don't wake up with makeups.
Hey, don't go to bed.
Don't wake up with makeups.
Charlie, you did pee already. Don't you trust? I wish I could speak Nigerian.
While you are feeling the vibe,
you know how they say
that. This has been another revealing episode of the Sassy Girl Talk. Stick and stay with us. We are almost reaching the 1,000 subscribers or subscription. Please help us to get there. Okay, send in your comments. Are we doing well? Which area should we talk about? Share. Thank you. Bye-bye.